Hey, good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. This is Saray from Saray Plans. And I know it's been a little while since I've uploaded a plan with me. So we are going to be doing a plan with me in this video for the week of November 30th through Sunday, November 6th. Since it's basically Christmas, I am breaking out all of my Christmas kits, all of my Christmas stickers to set up all of my weeks in December. So I am super excited about that. The house is decorated and I am in full Christmas spirit mode. I'm sure that many of you can probably relate to that. But I did want to share some exciting things that I am working on, and I've been working on, hence why I have been a little bit MIA from YouTube. But let me go ahead and share it with you guys. So I have been working on my own weekly kits, and I'll go ahead and share with you on how it works. So if you have ordered or if you have checked out my shop in the past, then you know that I was working on some daily duo kits. Well, I wanted to be a little bit more interchangeable so that you could use it in either a weekly spread or a daily spread, because those are the two that I use. So things that I put in the shop, and the reason why I opened up the shop in the first place was because I would get a lot of requests for things that I was creating for myself that folks were interested in. So really, that's really the purpose of my shop, is not so much to be, I definitely, it's a business for sure, but my original intent, and it has definitely grown bigger than that, which I so appreciate. My bigger intent was to be able to share with you the things that I had created for myself that I use. So hopefully these are things that you find valuable as well. So so the weekly kits, how they have to, so they're all individual sheets, so you can sort of mix and match what you would like. So this is the sampler with I think a generous amount of washi for a sampler, because I typically don't use a ton of washi. I can certainly create another separate washi sheet if that's something that folks are interested in, but I'm not like a huge washi over planner. So I think this is sufficient for me, but if that's something that you're interested in, I can certainly look into that. So this is the sampler, and then we have some headers for both the dates and then for like to-dos, today, work this week, and some icons as well. So that's the headers and icons. Now this one is for the daily duo, so this all matches the full kit. So you could use these stickers, you could use them in the, not the headers, but the sampler. You could use that in your daily duo too. But I did create some boxes for the daily duo as well. So if you have these two, this will give you a nice base, and then you have the deco sheet as well. So you can use the deco sheet to mix and match, and then you can also use the deco sheet in the weekly, which I'm probably going to be doing this week. So this is the date headers and the boxes for the daily duo, and then you have your deco sheet, and then some boxes for the regular weekly kit. Now these are for the vertical, even though I'm using an hourly, so they're not exactly the exact same size here, but it doesn't bother me. So it's just more versatile, so anyone really can use it. And then the one that I was really excited about was this sheet. So every month I'm creating sort of like a seasonal celebrations sheet. So you have this big header, which you can use in your weekly, or you can use in your notes pages, which I'm thinking I might use in my notes page once I do that setup. But then you have just some, not every single celebration, maybe I'll add some throughout the months as I revamp these, but you have like, you know, gingerbread day or cookie day, which I'm going to be using this week, and just like watch Christmas movies, that sort of thing. So I'm super excited about this. So hopefully that gave you a better idea on how these kits are going to work. And I do have a few listed. The birthday one has been revamped to match this same format as well. So with that, let's go ahead and get to planning. So I'm going to save the daily duo pages for later on because I'm not going to be setting my daily duo right now, but I will go ahead and save those. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with my washi. So I'm going to use this thin washi for this top portion, just like I've been doing. Let's go ahead and move this Santa friend out of the way and change our washi to this side. Did I do it this low? I don't think I did it this low. I think I did it at the 6:30 mark. The other thing that I've been doing with this is erasing the hours. So I'll show you what I did if I can get to it. So this is one of my last halves. This is the second half of November 22nd, and I just whited out the hours, and I really like this clean look. And it also allows me to get a little bit more room, I guess, and just be a little bit more free with this planning. So I don't feel like I need to be stuck to a specific hour block. So I forgot to block these two here, but I really like this look. Maybe Erin Condren can come out with this hourly planner, but without the hours, because I think that'll solve for the grievances that many folks were having around the hourly planner, because last year's version was from, I think it was 6 to 9 p.m. and this year's version is from 6 to 7 p.m. But the reason for that is because of the half-hour line. So last year's we did not have half-hour lines, and that was a pretty big deal to a lot of people. So EC listened to what the community was saying, and they brought back the half-hour lines. However, in order to make that happen, the actual hour box needs to be a little bit bigger. So that takes away some of the hours. So that's the situation there. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to do the washi over here. And because of the sticker sheets are a little bit shorter, the washi doesn't go all the way down to the bottom. Okay, so because really it's meant to be used this way, but that's okay. What I'm going to do is to add a little something on the bottom and make it look like there is washi there. So I just grabbed one of my old pages. I could use the puncher, but I don't know where that is right now. And I just wanted to get it precise here, so this will work. Okay, so I've gone ahead and placed my washi, and I also punched it, but actually I forgot a hole here, so I have to go back and punch it. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to use one of these big stickers to just cover this portion up. And since it is cookie day on Friday, this is actually the theme for this week, so it's called Christmas Sweets, and all about the Christmas goodies. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this big one right here, and I can use it for both sides. I'm pretty sure. All right, I think I was playing around with the little gingerbread man, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and do the cookie, and that should be fine. Do that. And I'll do this one over here. All right, so I went ahead and I punched the remainder hole that I was missing, and then I did punch down here in order for me to be able to put it in the binder. So this is actually one of the things that I really love about this particular setup is the flexibility that you have, just being able to take the pages out, and it just works out so well, you know, to just be able to move around. But I do prefer to plan while it's still in the binder, because it just, I guess it gives me the feel that it is an actual book. So I'm thinking of using, instead of just layering the weekend banner, just to go ahead and use some of these like big cookies to decorate it by trimming them down a little bit. So this is one way you can like make your own like washi by just trimming down the stickers, just cutting them up a little bit, and you create your own washi. Maybe I should have moved this one over here. There we go. Bunch of cookies, and then I'll go ahead and layer the weekend banner. Do I want to use some washi? You know, just when I said I'm not a huge washi person, there I go, using up all of the washi. So I think I'll just use this one over here. Where's my slicer? I like to use my slice tool for bigger or thicker washi like this. Not so much the thin one, because this is more of a pain to cut. But for these types of jobs, this one is perfect because it gives you that clean cut. All right, here we go. Weekend banner coming on. Look at that. I really like that. Next, I've gone ahead and moved all of my stickies down, and I'm going to place my date headers. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to number them while they're still here so that I don't forget. It's the 30th. Okay, so I didn't realize the camera was not on when I was placing this, but the date headers are done. I'm going to use this full box over here on the bottom left hand side. It goes with the theme, so the sweetest time of the year. And I'll go ahead and place some of what's happening for each day. So I'm gonna white out the 6 a.m. hour. So this spot up here I'll use for the weather, and I should have actually whited it out. Used the white out before I put the washi, but I forgot. So this is where I keep track of the weather. If you get it just right, you can do one pass, but it's so hard to get it just right. Okay, and then okay, so Monday, it is Cyber Monday. So what I'm gonna do is use one of these event stickers. So I didn't I didn't have a Cyber Monday like seasonal celebration because I started with December, so I didn't have one for November because technically that falls on November 30th. So I did not have one, but that's all right. Go ahead and wipe this one out. And I sort of just white out as I go because sometimes the sticker will cover it up. Like in this case it would, but I just decided to go ahead and white it out. So Cyber Monday, and then let's see, that one's done. Tuesday, it is a trash day. Go ahead and put the little icon up here. And then all right, so I'll use this. These are the ones that I'm so excited to use. So Cookie Day, it is on Friday the 4th. And what we're planning on doing, so my stepmother's birthday. Do I want to use a box? Yeah, I'll use a box. I'll use the whole thing. So my stepmother's birthday is on the 6th, on Sunday, and it's a big one. It's 50th birthday, but of course, you know, pandemic, we're quarantined. So what we're going to do is probably do some sort of like social distance cookie decorating. So hopefully I can work on that this week, and I haven't actually told her yet, so maybe my sister will watch the video and we'll tell her. So I'm planning on doing some sort of like cookie party, cookie decorating, just a few of us here. And what I'm so excited, and hopefully, I don't know if this will be in time for that, but while university is having, I think, Jody from Life's Organized Chaos is doing a cookie decorating course, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So I am so excited. So hopefully it's before that and I can learn a few tips around that, and that would be so amazing, and then we could apply it. If not, then we can certainly learn as we go, but I thought it was super awesome. And if you don't know what I'm talking about for Wild University, I'll go ahead and leave a link down below. But Wild University is basically like different courses that you can take and learn from different professionals at their crafts. So there's folks that are there talking about budgeting, or talking about goal setting, or organization, or yours truly. I do have a video in the library that is for meal planning. So you can certainly learn about almost everything, you know, finding planner piece, finding your perfect planner, all of that you can find there in the library. And what I like about it is like, it's like go at your own pace type of learning. So like, for example, I am still working on the major from September, which is my office, my organization. And it's taking me quite a while, but that's because I have a lot of other things going on too. But I am pretty happy with the progress that I've made so far. So once I am done, I'll go ahead and do the big reveal. So I am excited about that. I'm also using, in case you did not notice, the new focused gold pen from Erin Condren. I absolutely love this pen. Usually EC does not have, their pens usually are not a hit with me. So I'm excited that this one is so good. It's pretty heavy. I talked about it in one of my previous videos, and it is great. They actually also sell the refills that someone pointed out, so that was very helpful. Thank you very much. They also sell the refills, and I absolutely love it. Now, it is more of a 0.5 pen, and it does tend to skip, particularly in sticky notes, and that's actually one of the things that I've discovered. I even had the same problem with my tool pens as well as the Papermate. Whenever I use a pen on a sticky note, for some reason they start to skip. I think it is the paper of the sticky note, not the pen itself. But one trick with pens that do have a tendency to skip, which a lot of the 0.5 pens usually do, not just the easy pens, is to just write slower and maybe angle it a little bit different. So if you tend to write straight up, maybe angle it to the side, and it allows the pen flow just to come out on a different angle of the tip of the pen. So I found that definitely helps. But I am loving this pen. Yeah, definitely loving. It's a little pricey. The regular price is about $26, I believe. However, with the Black Friday deals, it was down to $18. So I think I grabbed myself another one. Or did I get the refills only? No, I can't remember. But yeah, so it's much cheaper with the Black Friday deal. And also you can stack the 20% off coupons on top of Black Friday deals, which is great. It comes in this beautiful case, and it just makes such a pretty gift for somebody. So just thought that I throw that out there since I was using this pen for this plan with me. Okay, so before I ramble on too long, let me go ahead and continue my planning. So Friday, it is payday. Oh, that one's got a little stuck. So Friday is payday. All right, and okay, so I think I'm good so far. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put in my class schedule, and then I'll come back to the other stuff. right, so I'm really loving how this is turning out. So I have all of my work to-dos and my work schedule here. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add I don't know yet if it's going to be on Saturday or if it's going to be on Sunday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to not add it just yet. I'm going to leave the sticky note. I'll add it back once I know for sure when we're going to have that. But what I will do lastly here is just to add my sidebar, and then I'll be good to go. All right, friends, so here is my plan with me for this week. I am really loving how this one turned out. Let me know if you have any questions or comments down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching my video. And as always, I will see you guys next time.